Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. We're going to have a look, see what's coming through and what messages I can give to you. If this resonates with you, please do like, comment down below and do subscribe. This is for you. If you are here, I feel like there are messages that you are meant to hear, that you are meant to know, okay? And also all personal services, readings, items, rituals, everything that I offer, thousands of 5-star reviews, everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com, okay? And linked down below. Let's have a look and see on your side. We've got Page of Swords, Four of Swords, Two of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So I can really sense here that deep down you are in the midst of a huge transformation. Right now you do feel lonely, okay? You feel like you are the one sort of fighting for things, you are the one doing things, you are the one trying to make things happen. You feel like you are the one trying to do everything, okay? And that's what I sense here with the Page of Swords. You do feel oftentimes very alone. You know, there are lots of birds in the background. You feel like everyone else has got sort of their flock. They've got their group. They've got their people. You feel very much like you're doing a lot on your own, especially romantically as well. You feel like you're always the one sort of having to find. You're always the one trying to figure things out. You're always the one trying to figure out the next steps, to figure out what's coming, what isn't. And that's the Page of Swords. There's a very powerful energy here where you feel like you are always the one sort of left to pick up the pieces. You're always the one left to clean up. You're always the one left to do something, okay? That's really what I am picking up on in relation to this particular reading, where you're always the one left to do things. And it becomes sometimes tiresome, especially with the Four of Swords. You feel kind of lonely and you feel left out and you feel frustrated. Like, why am I the one always having to do everybody else's work? Why am I the one having to do all of this? Because the thing that I'm really picking up on is that you are definitely in the midst of transformation. I feel here that you're very disappointed with how somebody has treated you. That's the Seven of Wands, okay? You've gone above and beyond to try and resolve the situation, to reconcile the situation, to resolve conflict, to try and find middle ground, whilst also having your boundaries intact. Because I do believe that you've sort of tried to communicate very strongly with someone here about something that really hurt you, that they may have done. And it's almost like they didn't really want to take any accountability for anything they've done, but they may have wanted an apology from you. They may have wanted you to just be okay with their behavior. And you've thought to yourself, I have boundaries. I still know what I did in the situation, and I know what you did in the situation, and what you did doesn't fly by me. And every time you bring it up, it creates conflict, or it creates some kind of problem between you both. And the thing that really frustrates you more than anything else is people that don't take accountability, okay? And that bothers you so much. And let me tell you one thing, the High Priestess is your power. The minute you own your power, people will be knocking at your door, okay? This can be new people that want to provide new opportunities, but also people that have done you wrong can be like, why did I treat that person really badly? Why did I do that? I'll give you a really solid example, okay? Once upon a time, and this is a personal, just true story from my own life actually, but I see this with people all the time. There was a friend that I had, you know, from like basically primary school. And, you know, when it got to sort of like after university time, she would only really want to spend time with me if some of her other close friends were not available, and she would want me to drive her places. And at one point I said, no, you know, that's not very nice, you know, that you know, you're doing that, but then why don't you just ask one of these other friends, you know, to take you where you want to go? And I don't think she liked that, but after a while, she stopped talking to me. And then, you know, I automatically sort of felt like, oh, maybe it was my fault, you know, that I did that. And she was so horrible, and she was like, we can never be friends, never ever. A year after that, she came knocking back, apologizing for her behavior. And this is the thing that I really want to say, is that, you know, you can feel really guilty sometimes for putting in those healthy boundaries and for kind of dishing someone what they already dished you. And I feel here that you've dealt with people, okay, who have never wanted to take responsibility for their own actions, okay, but they will very quickly tell you or show you what you've done wrong, even though they can't look at what they've done. And I think at the end of the day, what you have to realize is that you deserve more. You deserve better. But also that these people will come knocking back at your door once they have realized what they've done. And oftentimes, okay, from what I'm seeing in your spread, they will realize what they've done when they don't have access to you. And that's exactly what I see, okay? You holding ground, you walking away, you having your power, okay, is what makes people realize what they had to begin with, because they've then not got any access to it whatsoever. They realize the true meaning of it. And especially if this has been something that you've been dealing with in your relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's love, whether it's family member, I really do believe here, okay, that what I'm seeing for you is you holding your boundaries, which means not making excuses for your own behavior and being like, oh yes, I may have told you that thing which was actually in line with my boundary, but I take it back because I really want to be with you. When you do that, you overstep your own boundaries. When you do that, you are minimizing yourself. When you don't have that self-respect for yourself, you will believe that whatever they do and however they treat you is fine. It can very quickly escalate into abuse. That's not okay, okay? I have to tell you this, like, if you found this reading, you found it for a reason. The universe is literally saying, hey, look, have boundaries, okay? Have lines that people should not cross. Doesn't matter how much you like them. It should be about how they treat you, okay? And based on how they treat you, that's what means that they can spend their life with you or not, or be around you or not, okay? So basically, this person that's treated you really badly is going to come around and be very, very sorry. 3 of Cups here really goes to show as well that right now, your best focus is to spend your time with people that love you and respect you and understand you. And if you don't have those people around, remember, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, they are there for you. If you are lucky to have, you know, some friends or family members who really love you and support you, spend your time with them, because that is true love. Remember, love is not just a romantic partner. Love exists in so many different forms that, you know, imagine, and I don't really want to say this in this particular way, but imagine like someone that's always stuck by your side, but they're not a romantic partner. Let's say all you wanted in your life is a romantic partner, but let's say that person just decides to go away someday, you know, you will be fixated on that. You will literally then be fixated on that, you know. So I think instead of sort of fixating on things that are not working for you, fixate on the things that are working for you. And trust me, it works with the law of attraction. Be around those that love you. Be around those that care about you. Love yourself, okay? This is so important. If you found this today, you need to hear this. I want you to love yourself to the point where no matter who treats you badly, okay, you just know that you are you, okay? And nothing that is meant for you will ever pass you by. Anything that's meant for you will never pass you by. And you've got here the 10 of Wands. Stop burdening yourself. You may have made mistakes, but you try to rectify those mistakes. You may have tried to be the best version of yourself. You may have tried to put in healthy boundaries. If you ever stood up for yourself, okay, and that burnt a bridge, you stood up for yourself. You stood up for yourself. What is so wrong with that? 10 of Wands, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so harsh. You may have thought to yourself, if only I didn't say that one thing to that person, but who knows? 4 weeks down the line, you could have said the exact same thing, right? It could have happened 4 years down the line. Imagine how much more attached you would have become. Imagine how much more painful it would be. 10 of Wands, don't be so hard on yourself. You are being way too hard on yourself. Where you're in this growth and transformation where you are actually outgrowing people that treated you badly. You are literally outgrowing those people, and you have outgrown those people. You deserve so much more love, so much more joy, so much more happiness. And if you find it really hard to move forward, if you find it really hard to put energy towards yourself, the detachment ritual will help you tremendously. So it's a ritual that I do offer that works with the law of attraction. Law of attraction brings you everything you want, okay, to your feet, but you must be okay without needing certain things to happen, right? So the key to the law of attraction is knowing what you want but being okay without it. The more desperate you are for things, the less it happens. But the more you can look after yourself, take care of yourself, put yourself first, everything that you want will start to progress, manifest, come together, and give you the joy and happiness that you always want. So I always recommend the detachment ritual. I always recommend as well shadow work healing, very powerful, you know. And these are rituals that I do offer. That's all on shopmoonlightguidance.com and also my Etsy store. Everything's linked down below. Thousands of 5-star reviews. There's personal tarot readings if you wanted a reading with me. They're done within 12 to 24 hours. There's also as well the rituals for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, and so much more. And there's also, of course, intention items like bracelets, necklaces, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. So definitely do check that all out if you are interested. Everything is always linked down below for your convenience. Okay, now is the time for retreating. Now is the time for you. When's the last time you did something just wholeheartedly for yourself, without focusing on someone else, without focusing on someone else's family, without focusing on what their relationship is like? When did you do something for you? This is take a break, take a holiday, do something for yourself. Otherwise, you will stay in a place of rumination. You will stay in a place of keeping yourself frustrated, sad, stuck. And the minute you take yourself out, okay, and you do something for yourself, people will not only apologize for their own actions, but people that are truly for your highest good will come in. A soulmate, a lover, a person that wants to build with you, grow with you, be with you will come in. So the affirmation for this reading is this will come in. Comment it down below if this resonates with you, or if you like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And I will see you all very soon. And I really hope this reading helps you.